Let me share with you how to use VMware BIOS and firmware settings effectively to make changes in VM low-level configuration. Here's the problem. You know that you need to change your VM startup behavior, for example, booting from an ISO or disabling a network boot, but you're not sure how to open VMware BIOS or UEFI screen, or which settings actually matter in the virtual machine. There are two ways to get into your VMware BIOS or firmware menu. For the first one, we will use the BIOS hotkey on power on. Your virtual machine should be powered off, not suspended. When you power it on, you need to click on VM screen to focus. I'm going to click power on, click on VM screen to focus, and then click F2. It's easy to miss. You have to be quick. So I'm going to try again. I will shut down my virtual machine and try to do it again, this time much faster. I was able to get in, but keep in mind you have to be quick. Another important consideration is that sometimes you need to press F2 repeatedly, and sometimes you need to press Escape button, depending on which VMware product and version you're using. I'm going to power off this virtual machine and show you a much easier way to do it. You need to navigate to VM, Power, and select Power On Firmware. This will boot you directly into the BIOS firmware screen with no timing race. In the virtual machine, the UEFI and BIOS menu is your startup control panel for things like boot order and one-time boot options. Mouse typically doesn't work here, and you need to click on VM screen and navigate the menu by using the keyboard keys. Which keys to use are described at the bottom. You move up and down with the arrow keys, and then you enter the menu by clicking the Enter button. Here are the options I have in my system. Boot normally starts your VM from a main virtual disk, as usual. You choose CD-ROM when you want to boot from an ISO file, for example, to install Windows, run a rescue disk, or repair the operating system. Virtual NVMe namespaces represent your virtual disks. I have 3 disks in my system, and you see 3 different options. EFI Network allows a network boot using Pixie Boot. And Enter Setup opens the full UEFI BIOS setup screen where you can permanently change the boot order or enable or disable the devices. Here are some important considerations when using UEFI and BIOS settings in VMware. I would recommend here you focus on the boot order and startup behavior. CPU, RAM, and virtualization features are controlled in VMware settings, not in BIOS and UEFI. Another thing I would recommend is that before experimenting with firmware or boot settings, take a snapshot or clone your VM so you can roll back instantly if the VM stops booting. And the very important thing to remember is that changing the deep identity-related settings can affect Windows activation and some licensing apps, so keep those changes deliberate. If the content was helpful, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.